Hey, how's it going, YouTube? J2H back here for my 2020 annual collection video. This month, or this year, we're going to start off with the collection over here in the living room, which is the TV, or is the movies. It is the 4Ks, the Blu-rays, the DVDs over there. So let's get into it. So it's going to be a little different to film, and I hope it's not too shaky because we have a couch now, and we kind of use it as a natural barricade because of the kiddo, which I'm sure you can understand. But a bunch of stuff has been added. Woo! See, I'm switching hands. I hope that doesn't look too awful. A bunch of stuff has been added to the collection this year. Per usual, I'm not going to go through and talk about every specific release, but let's talk about this top here. So this is realistically stuff that hasn't made the shelf. If it's up here, I'm getting rid of it for some reason or another. So see if we can film. Either it's an upgrade, either it's a duplicate, you know, maybe I got it in a haul of some sort, or it's something that was on the shelf. I've either upgraded it digitally, or I just don't have room for it anymore, like in the case of like like Game Night and some of that stuff. So again, hopefully the shaking isn't too bad. Let's get into it. So of course the first two new things are 21 and 22 Jump Street on 4K, which I have 21 coming with the slip, so this is actually I'm just going to have a slip over it. The Aladdin upgraded that to 4K. I'm going to try to see if I can... There we go, that's a little easier for me. Let's see, the Back to the Future 4K set, as well as the documentary Back in Time are new. Upgraded both versions of the Beauty and the Beast. If you looked at my last unboxing, you have Be Kind Rewind there. I've also started, if it's sealed, keeping it on the shelf and putting it on there sealed. When I was younger, especially when I was collecting, I would immediately open it, you know, make sure all the components are there, etc. And now I'm more likely to upgrade it / get rid of it than I am to actually watch it, so that's why they stay sealed. Beetlejuice on 4K is not only an upgrade from my DVD, but it's a brand new edition. I didn't have the Blu-ray, my wife's DVD. Bloodshot is new, Bridesmaids, Bohemian Rhapsody. Obviously the Bourne 4K set is new. I think Brightburn. I don't think Brightburn is. Bug's Life I may have upgraded recently. Definitely upgraded a lot of the wife's Nicholas Sparks stuff. Upgraded the Cinderella, I believe, was this year. Oh, and we've also phased in all of our Christmas stuff. I know a lot of people throughout the years have been commenting on why I hate this movie, by the way. Why we keep our Christmas stuff separate. And we decided why do we? Especially because we have some Christmas steelbooks. So now the Christmas stuff has been filtered in. And also, as I'm sure you've noticed, with Prometheus being up here in the A's, these are alphabetical unless they share a common theme. So these are Alien, which is why they're in the A. So that's why, and then they're in chronological. So Prometheus, Covenant, and then the Alien quadrilogy, both A versus P, AVP, and then the Predator, because it's all kind of the same shared universe, which is why they're in the A's. But let's get down here. More Christmas titles here. This is a cool Dollar Tree Find Christmas Village. This is new from Groove. Chucky 7 movie collection. All three of the, is it Robert Langdon? Langford? I think it's Langdon movies on 4K. This one, I don't think, this is a January of this year probably, so you got Joker there on 4K. I combined my two Death and Return of the Superman into this one 4K set. And it has Superman, watch me not be able to get it in there on camera like an idiot. It also contains Superman Apocalypse on 4K. It's the only way to get that. Woo! So, and then so like if you can see, some of it gets dicey here, but like, you know, the C's, the Conjuring universe, which is why Annabelle's here. These are all under D for Da Vinci. These are all under DC. So the non-DC universe, the DC animated stuff, and then the live-action DC in chronological order, which is why they're in the D's, even though the movie starts with W or S, if that makes sense. That's how I do it. Everybody does it differently. The more of these I watch, the more I realize everyone does it their own way. Like with these, the East Rail 77 or 177 trilogy, Unbreakable Split Glass. Euro Trip, finally snagged that on Blu-ray. I love these Father of the Bride movies. Gonna go down here. I've only talked about 4 shells. This tripod is not cooperating. What in the blue fuck is that? Oh, that's, I don't know, wet paper. The joys of having a 1-year-old. So, Fast and Furious set is new. Upgraded all the 50 Shades movies. The Fireplace doc, or the Fireplace Blu-ray. I actually used this last year. I think this is new to the collection. As far as this video, upgraded the Final Destination. I'm also super congested, so if I'm sniffling a lot, I apologize. It's the sign of the times. Anyway, upgraded my Final Destinations from DVD to Blu-ray. Those I've had. Upgraded my copy of Friday Night Lights. Upgraded all my Friday the 13th movies to the tin. That's what this is. I wish I had something on the side. Full Metal Jacket is new. What we got here? I don't think any upgrades on here. Oh, the Goonies, which I never actually had. The Grumpy Old Man, but I think I had that last year. Got the Halloween 4K from Mr. Greg. Nothing, no upgrades there. Yeah, no upgrades on that shelf at all, actually. Try to shoot down here a little. So some new stuff on here, I believe. Hocus Pocus, upgraded that for the wife. I think this is a newer edition. Last House on the Left. All 3 versions of The Grinch, 2 on 4K. My wife's sending me stuff as we speak, actually. The No Strings Attached, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Double feature, all 4 Hunger Games films on 4K. I know those are new for sure. Let me try to... I almost think this would have been easier without the tripod, so I'm sorry, bear with me. Yeah, hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm just doing with my hand, so if it's a little shaky, I apologize, but that seems way easier. Again, space is kind of an issue now because we have to block these off. So, let's see if I can hold it. This is so Bush League. I Am Santa Claus, I just watched this year. Talked about this. I'll Be Home for Christmas. There's a bunch of stuff now that we've upgraded, or now we've added all the Christmas stuff, so. It's a Wonderful Life. I Still Believe, that movie's sad as fuck. Impractical Jokers movie. Obviously the Incredible movies, the Insidious movies, Interstellar, both It's, Jeepers Creepers, Jingle All the Way, Deck the Halls, double feature. That's what that is, stuck in the corner there. Let's go to the next shelf. Okay, so down here we have the John Wick trilogy. Hey Jack, he's in the J's, right? He should count. This is the same cat, by the way. If you've been watching the channel long enough, he's interrupted like 8 videos. I'm pretty sure it's all collection videos because you just see this. But, okay, we're done talking about Jack. It's the J's now, Jack. You can, don't curl up. John Wick 1, 2, and 3. Stop. Jumanji trilogy, Jurassic World 5 movies. This stuff's all... No, this stuff's not new. Maybe John Wick 3 is. The Jurassic World / Park set is. Knives Out is fantastic. You know I had to upgrade that. And these two, I've actually had to refilm this because I forgot. And you'll see in a closing shot, movie magic, that they're not there. But do you love Marvel? Me too, buddy. Can you? Hey, buddy. The Hobbit's Lord of the Rings set. So I forgot because I was just filming those videos that they weren't in there. And then you get into the Lucky One, and that douche. The Lucky One and the Magic Mike. 1 and 2, which I believe 2 was sealed, so. Okay, so, down here, we finish off the Magic Mike. This is where the Marvel starts. You have the Marvel, what do they call it? Marvel Legacy, Marvel Extended Version, Sonyverse, all that. We have all of these. Let's see what's new. I don't think any of these are new this year. And then we get the 2 Spider-Man sets in 4K. Oh, Venom Steelbook is new. And then right here starts the MCU. So you have Iron Man, the Hulk, and then all of these steelbooks. I don't think the steelbooks are new, but I don't think they're in the last collection video. So it's kind of they're kind of in limbo, I think, last time. So there are those. And I could be completely off base. It's just been, well, it's been literally a year. So I do know Spider-Man is new, and the other Spider-Mans are right there. So here is all of them in 4Ks, and they all have the plastic. Ugh, I think my son ate paper and spit it over here, which is disgusting. Sorry about that. So, well, not really, it's my kid. So, anyway. So, like, all of them, but, like, even the Avengers definitely are ones. Guardians 2, I don't have the Steelbook 4. Ragnarok, you know, and I'm only upgrading if I can afford it. I'm not going to buy a $40 4K Steelbook. That's insane. The whole point is it's got to be worth upgrading, because I am not, as you can tell, huge on steelbooks. Let's see what's new. Oh, a bunch of stuff on this shelf. So we got, finally upgraded the Meet the Parents set that you can't see, because I'm at a very weird angle. I'm sitting on the floor angling. We got the Mickey's Christmas we can finally put on the shelf. God, I wish this couch wasn't here. The Mr. Deeds double feature. The Mummy, see, so I consider the Mummy 2, then Scorpion King, then the Mummy 3, so that's why these two are together. But they're both on 4K thanks to Prime Day. The Night Before, I love that movie. Both the Wife's Nutcracker movies. Oculus, love that one too. Office Space, Overcomer, I definitely think is new. I think that was a Christmas present to the wife. Peanut Butter Falcon. Ooh, the Peanut set on 4K. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I grabbed this one. That's brand new to the collection. So, that is this shelf. So essentially this year we actually had to buy, I say we, it's me. We had to buy a second shelf. So, ignore that. I'm going to refilm that, so you'll see the finished product, because I'm anal retentive. But we had to buy a second shelf, which is over there. So I'll go over there and film that, and it's not filled, luckily. But yeah, I've added enough stuff to the shelf, which I call add to the shelf, meaning it's good enough to add to my collection, that we had to upgrade. So there it is. Like I said, the top stuff is leaving. I'm selling it. I'm trading it. Someone made me an offer on it. Something. Or it's a duplicate, which is some of the cases like we see there. We're getting rid of it, and the stuff down here is permanent unless we upgrade / decide we need more room. So, alright, let's take it over there. Okay, so I can already tell lighting is going to be an issue when we get to the bottom, but let's see. Anything new? Polar Express with this crazy... Hold on, see if I can do it one-handed. Yeah, and even though I hate the movie, my wife likes it, so it made the shelf. Nicholas Sparks? No, Sex and the City or something. Rocket Man, I believe, is new. The Santa Claus Steelbook is definitely new. Santa with Muscles. Ooh, these two are both new. Could not wait to add these to my collection. Short Circuit 1 and 2. Clone Wars is new, as well as The Last Jedi slipcover. Now I just need I need Solo with that re-release slipcover. But the more I think about it, the more I think, in order to be chronological, I would have to, I have to stick Clone Wars in there. So it throws my OCD off, or I call it OCD, but it's just anal retentiveness. But I mean, it really doesn't if I have two. So it'd throw me off even worse if I spent that money, got that re-release slip, and then I just have Clone Wars with A, no slip, and B, not even close. So I think I'm okay with how I have it. Over here, oh, the Steve Austin Steelbook set is new. Stu Brown 4K is not. This is. Glad I got to upgrade that for my wife. We actually both really enjoy that movie. All 6 Terminator films. 13 Ghosts is new. That's for the wife. Trading Places from the Rickster. Transformers 5 movie collection is new. I think these were all in there last year. All the Toy Story Steelbooks. Oh, that's a terrible glare. And the 2 Toy Story specials. Uncle Buck. V for Vendetta is new. No, Watchmen's not new. Wreck-It Ralph's not new. None of the X-Men stuff is new. Speaking of new, I need New Mutants. That'll be the last thing. Dark Phoenix? Nope, that was last. Oh, geez. And Zombieland 2? Was that this year? I think that was. I think both of these are brand new. Not brand new, but this year. So, that's the end of the Blu-ray 4K stuff, and then what we do is we go right into the DVDs. What's left of them? And now it looks like there's more because we added the Christmas stuff, but there's really not. This couch is the animal's couch, so there's dog hair, cat hair all over it. The cat actually sleeps right here. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little divot where the cat just sleeps, and he gets all of his nasty cat things all over it. He's old. We let him do what he wants. Anyway, Action 4-pack, American Pie 4-pack. These are jammed in there pretty tight. Christmas Bounty, Christmas of the Crank. God, I love this movie. Why isn't this on Blu-ray yet? Damage, Falling Down, Final Girls. That's one I'd really love to upgrade on to Blu-ray. Some of this stuff isn't available on Blu-ray. Falling Down, I'll upgrade that one day. Okay, here's where the lighting. Yeah, see, it's dark, so I can't even. Look at this. Oh, geez. Hey, it almost helps. It definitely helps. So some of this other stuff. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, the Halloween documentary that I love, the Grudge trilogy, the 4 Halloween Town movies, which I can't believe aren't on Blu-ray yet. Those need upgrades. Hannibal Rising, which I don't believe is available on Blu-ray. Hocus Pocus, because my wife, some of the time my wife, she actually prefers to keep the old DVD versions because they're more sentimental than they are for watching the movie. So even though we have this on 4K, because of the quality, we'll keep the old stuff. Another great example is, oh geez, the shitty Batman quadrilogy, which I don't like, but she loves. But then again, I'm the same way. So like, I keep the Dark Knight trilogy on DVD because the set means more to me, whereas I have the movies in 4K, as well as the Short Circuit movies, which I have right here on DVD. But these were like my original DVD copies because I wore my VHS copies out. What else is new? Oh, this one. Glad I found that one. Wife loves this movie. The Last Song. Some of the stuff I need just to upgrade. Mr. Nanny, I'd love to upgrade that one. Nature Boy's new. Notorious is new. Price of Fame is new. Roadhouse I still have never seen. That was a stocking stuffer from her grandparents. And then way down here, minus my kids. Oh geez, there's a cat toy, there's a tissue, there's a block for my kid, there's my kid's Woody toy. We got, what's new down there? Nothing. And then some stuff I have to, oh, this stuff doesn't make the shelf either, so I'm getting rid of this stuff. The ring of, not getting rid of most of the stuff, the ring in the Holiday has to go into the guest room where we keep all the wrestling stuff, and the Two Bad Santas we're getting rid of. Same with Office Christmas Party, because we got the digital. So this is kind of where my kids' toys go to hide out. It's a nice little triangle here, where if it goes back here, we're not getting them because we've taken them away. This I need to get rid of. I need to upgrade RV to Blu-ray and get rid of that because I have Jumanji on 4K. So yeah, that's the second shelf which I upgraded or bought this year and put stuff on. The only thing up on top there is the Back to the Future set that I'm not, even though I have the 4K set, I'm not getting rid of my flux capacitor set, which, let's see if it still does it. There it goes. God, I love those movies. So, I wish I could find some sort of something to stick that back on there. Ignore the cobweb. So yeah, that's this side. So that's everything. That's the Blu-rays. You saw the other section. The Blu-rays, the 4Ks, and the DVDs. So that's literally everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit me up on the social media stuff. Hit me up on Instagram, Twitter. All those links will be in the description. The podcast I co-host with Mr. Crazy Joe, called Megapodtastic, eBay, Letterboxd, TV Time, all that stuff will be in the description. And also, stay tuned directly after this for some for a little bonus stuff. So after the end clip, stay tuned because I got another thing I'm going to show off to you. Another new thing that I'm doing this year that I hadn't done the previous years. I think you guys will get a kick out of it. So stay tuned, and I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you later. Okay, well, thanks for sticking around. I just wanted to show you the, this is what I'm calling the Make the Shelf shelf. So this used to be where I was keeping my wrestling stuff, my WWE stuff, but that's expanded just so much in the last year. I'm leaning on a printer, so sorry about that. That this is all, I have 2 shelves, and the top, not that stuff, that's collector stuff, and that's the Cup of Doom. 2 shelves worth of stuff that I need to watch to see if I filter it into the actual shelf. So this is the Does It Make the Shelf shelf. So we've got some interesting stuff. We've separated it to horror because we were just in October. And DVDs on top, just stuff I have to watch. I either bought from the dollar store or I inherited from like Rick, which was like these 2. Stuff I need to watch to see if I want to keep, to see if I want to upgrade in any way, like Chokeslam. Then we get into the Blu-rays. Just all sorts of stuff. A lot of the stuff still from that like Family Video sale 2 years ago now. 2 years ago now? Or a year ago now. The Rocky sets. I need to watch all the Rocky movies. Hall Pass. A lot of Dollar Tree stuff. A lot of Big Lot stuff. La La Land. I got that one from Rick. Need to check that out. The Teen Wolf double feature. There's some cool stuff in here, but it's a lot of just meh stuff. Oh, Memento. I can't wait to rewatch that and add that to the collection. Dread. Some interesting stuff. Witless Protection. Just not sure if we like it enough to add to the collection, including some other stuff which I haven't even put in here. So, yeah, it's just the top half. Obviously, I have to watch all these stand-ups to see if I like them. Pretty sure I'm going to keep the blue-collar stuff, but the Cup of Doom, this stuff's empty. That's from Cards Against Humanity. It's not even real. But anyway, yeah, so it's the second half. The bottom shelf, which I won't show you because it's filthy right now, is all my UFC stuff, and this is a non-interchangeable rack where I keep the CDs. So yeah, that is my cool little bonus. It doesn't make the shelf, so hopefully you got a kick out of it. If you recognize a title in here that you're like, oh my god, why haven't you seen that? Let me know. Like Phone Booth, Waterworld. If I'm missing some, obviously the Jackie Robinson story. Some of them I haven't watched. Maybe they're a little heavier than I want to watch right now, you know, the Christmas season. But if there's something that sticks out, you know, Nerdland. Oh my god, you haven't watched Nerdland? Or American Psycho, which I almost watched in the Halloween season, but we didn't have time. Yeah, let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll catch you later. Hey, have you liked yet? Have you subscribed yet? Go ahead and click that notification bell and give it some love. Also, check out these additional items. We should have a movie right about here. We should have a playlist right about here. And we should have a subscribe-y poo right about here. Thanks for the love.